This is our crescent moon stretch. You can do this standing or lying down on the floor on your back. All right, so I'm going to show you both. I do want to preface this to just tell you that this is one of those stretches that you're going to want to ease into, especially if you're going to do it standing. If you've had a hip replacement, any issues with your hips or knees, this may not be the best stretch for you. So make sure you check first to make sure that this is a stretch that you should be doing before you give it a shot, okay? So the standing version is the more intense version, so I will be showing you on the mat. So just know that if you're just getting started with this, you're probably going to want to start with the mat version first. But ultimately, we're going to stand with our feet walking distance apart, and I want you to think of the shape of a crescent moon. So I'm just going to bring one arm up and over. All right, so I'm really extending upward, 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 and then over. So it's almost like a diagonal reach. All right, so that would be level 1. Level 2, I might bring my feet together and do the same thing. Again, remembering this is more of a diagonal reach. It's not about bending yourself in half sideways. All right, so we're reaching up and then over. All right, level 3 might be feet apart, but now both arms are going to come up to the ceiling, and then we're going to create a lean. Okay, and then level 4, my feet are together, both arms come up, I reach, 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 and then lean to the side. So this is a great way to open up all of those muscles through the side of our body. This one is definitely a little more intense. You're going to feel some pulling through the hips, the ribs, the lower back. So that's why I want you to be mindful. Okay, and then the final option, and this is the one that's a little tricky if you've had a hip replacement or have knees. We all have knees. If you have knee issues, we're going to take that leg, cross it over, and then again, maybe start with just one arm. And now I'm going to feel it go all the way down through my leg, right? That IT band. And then from there, I could bring both arms up and then to the side. Okay? So you wouldn't do all of those. You're going to choose one. So maybe if you are working here, okay, maybe you would do the one right before it first for 30 seconds just to loosen yourself up a little bit. And then you would take yourself to the more intense version, and then you could hold that to your 30 or 90 seconds. All right, remember you want to do both sides to make sure that you're balanced. I'm going to show you that same stretch on the floor, okay? So lying on the floor, we're going to make the same shape. So ultimately, in this particular position, I'm going to take both of my feet over towards the right side of my mat, and then I'm going to bring my left arm up and bend my body to the side, reaching towards the right side of my mat. So on the right side, crescent moon. All right, from there, I might try to bring my feet a little closer. I might even cross them over, and then the same thing, just one arm up. And then if I'm okay there, I could then come back to the center, bring both arms up, clasp my hands together, and then move over to the right side. 30 to 90 seconds. I would make sure that I did the same thing on both sides. That is our crescent moon stretch.